A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel, the Twin Flame Union. In this channeling session, I would be talking about the Karmic who is on a mission, unknowingly obviously, to teach the feminine a lesson through the masculine. She could be here to teach one lesson or more than one lesson, 5 lessons, 6 lessons, but she is there to teach some lessons. When we hear the word teaching a lesson, it sounds a bit negative. It sounds like, somebody is trying to teach you something, like somebody is trying to be your boss or something. But actually, that's not how this channeling is coming across. It's like the Karmic is basically a version of Divine Feminine only. Some people think that Karmic is separate from Divine Feminine, but that's not the case here. In Twin Flame journey I'm talking about. Because the feminine cannot do certain things, okay, because of her programming, because of her wounds, because of her whatever, she cannot act in a certain way in front of the masculine. She could be very confident, she could be very smart, she could be very amazing. She has many gifts, but when she meets the masculine, she feels very weak, or she falls weak on her knees because she does not have that masculine energy balance within her. The anima and the animus balance is not there within her. And she feels that it is a very big task to get the love of the masculine because of her programmed reality. However, when you really love someone a lot, very deeply, and that person hurts you, and that person runs away from you, that person leaves you, and chooses someone else over you. Now, even if we say, all of us say that feminine is very gifted, she has been sent from the higher dimension, or because of her past life karmas, she is in the twin flame journey, that itself establishes that she is better than the karmic, right? Although we always say that we should not get into this better or superior and this and that. Later on, when she heals her 3D blocks, or the third party blocks, or the karmic blocks, when she heals it, when she gets out of it, then she sees the karmic in a different way. Then she can. Right now, she cannot, because it's very difficult. It's easier said than done. Even if I'm saying it right now, that okay, you can do it, you might be thinking how I can do it, right? We can say only limited certain amount of things in one particular session. If you want to heal yourself, if you want to heal and remove the third body blocks from yourself, then you need to get into therapy. There is a special 3-session therapy. Actually, I recommend chakra therapy to everyone. The 7 chakra therapy session, the 7 chakra therapy course to everyone. Okay, that is my recommendation. And if you ask for a reading, then I would recommend the unique twin flame reading that I do, where I use human design, the astrology, tarot, and chakra oracle also. So 4 tools are used in that. But anyway, it depends on you. Even the twin flame intuitive reading, intuitive plus tarot reading, is very popular and it has helped a lot of people. So those who cannot get into chakra therapy immediately, those who have some problem, those who have some issues or blocks or whatever, for them, either you should get into transmutation of anger into love towards your twin, and the other option is removing third party blocks, because these two problems also sometimes block you in getting your chakra aligned, majorly sometimes. So in many cases I have noticed after people heal this, they feel more motivated to get into healing, they feel more motivated to do inner work. Otherwise they feel very like, how do I do it, and still there are so many problems. So when the pain increases, that's the time person wants to get the medicine, okay? And that's the reason why feminine goes through so much pain, because if she will not go through this type of pain of betrayal, of running away, of abandonment, of pointing fingers, of telling you that you're not good enough, or in the last channeling, as I said, the masculine doesn't even know. He doesn't know the value of the relationship. Only when he goes away. So in this case, there are karmic entanglements that teach him. The worldly entanglements, or the relationships he has with his family members. This is also coming out very strongly these days. That there are some masculines who are not really leaving the feminine for the karmic, for a person, but they are leaving for karmic templates. Leaving because of the these family members who act as karmic. Okay, sometimes the mother, the father, there's so many people, they act like karmic. So karmic is not always necessary a person they date or the person they are romantically involved with. Okay, so maybe now you'll understand where I'm coming from when I say that the karmic is here to teach a lesson or teach few lessons to the divine feminine. So here in this case also, the feminine feels very hurt because the masculine does not think that she is important or does not listen to her or does not do anything for her. In some cases, the mother of the masculine is a very big time karmic. Okay, she is such a big karmic, like she decides everything for him. And when they initially meet, he really likes her and he starts doing everything for her. This mother who's a karmic, who is playing the role of karmic, mother-in-law karmic, she gets very irritated. She gets very comparison mode, very jealous and very competitive. And she's like, how the hell? My son is doing everything for this girl. He didn't do so much for me. Even if the son has done a lot for her, she has been training the son actually for all these years. So she forgets that the son's happiness also matters. She's that poisonous or she's that egotistical. She starts telling the son, don't be with this girl, don't do this, don't do that. So she becomes the reason of separation. And then obviously she will find someone who's like her, because how you are, you like other person, someone else also, because the other person who will come will also be a sugar-coated person who will dip their knives into chocolate and then possibly hit you with that, strike you with that. So she doesn't know that. So even the mother, because the mother and the father and all these close relationships, sometimes they don't go anywhere. You have to face them and you have to turn them around. You have to make the same people who hate you fall in love with you. Okay? If not fall in love with you, accept you quietly. Okay? Because they know that we can't do anything about it. And I have honestly worked with such people also, where the mother of the DM made sure that they can never be together. And on the face, she would never say that to him because she knew that my son loves this girl a lot. He is not happy without her. But she would make sure that doing something or the other, creating some barrier, some hurdle, some emotional drama, she would keep them away for as long as she can. Okay? But it is the work of divine feminine. It is the will and wish. It is the, that inner thing that she realizes that because of this woman, I am not able to marry my twin flame or I am not able to get into union with my twin flame. So I need to ignore her. Whatever she says, I have to ignore her and I have to do things my way only. And when she does her things, because even the twin flame masculine is very weak at that time. He's so weak and helpless. He keeps listening to the mother. Whatever the mother puts fear in his head, he goes like, oh my God, this is so scary. How will I do this? So for some time, she is trapped in that. For sure. She is trapped in all these things where he is constantly getting scared. He's in fearful energies. He doesn't know what to do. And then she also feels like that. She also becomes like that. So after a few years of runner-chaser dynamic, she finally gets to the point where she understands the lesson that this woman is trying to teach her. Oh, this is the lesson. The lesson is don't give a rat's ass. Okay? Then now let's come to the gorgeous or the attractive or the sexually appealing karmic who has stolen the masculine away and this and that. So till the time the feminine is not getting healed, till the time she does not remove her block, she feels she's a threat. The karmic is a threat. She's the one who stole my man away. Okay? But after you do inner work, after you get detached from all this drama, the same karmic who is so attractive right now, who's like, wow, okay, so he's left me for her. The same karmic will start looking like you, like he's after her. Okay, congratulations, you be with her. So feminine has to reach to that point where she creates that confidence in her, where she heals the lower 3 chakras in her. Without healing the lower 3 chakras, main are the lower 3 chakras. Once the lower 3 chakras are fully healed, or at least they start getting aligned, then she will start living her life for real. She'll not live in the darkness. She'll not live in the misery. Because most feminines are in their heads. They live in their heads all the time. That's why they have headaches. That's why they have migraines. That's why they have bad digestion. Their intuition does not work. They're always very sad because of that. They're feeling very low. They have low self-confidence, and they get very easily they get into comparison mode. Any karmic, any woman can make them insecure at that point in time. Any woman the man talks to, anybody DM is close with, whether he's friends with someone, whether he's very close to the sisters or the mother, she sees everyone is a threat in my relationship. In some cases, it may not be sexual in nature because the masculine is just talking to a woman, he's just hanging out with a woman. Why can't a man or a woman hang out with each other? Yes, there will be a problem. There will be a problem. They could be work colleagues, they could be classmates, they could be living in the same neighborhood, so they talk to each other. But the feminine is in insecure energies. She has not healed her narcissistic wounds. And I keep saying narcissistic wounds are the most difficult to heal. So without healing your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, I don't think anyone can get aligned with their real purpose on planet Earth, with their confidence, with their true power, because of which they keep suffering, in the lower energies. Okay? So it is the karmic who actually awakens the feminine. The karmic who pushes the feminine to awaken, if not totally awaken, but she will push her in that direction. She will make her feel so disgusted and so disgraced. She will make her feel that she's nothing in front of the karmic, like nothing. And this will give a soul shock. And even before it doesn't give a soul shock, even when she sees her for the first time, no. It's when the masculine starts doing everything as per the karmic, or the masculine runs away. That's when the feminine goes like, oh my God, now it's too much. Now I need to do something about it. Okay, so this is what is happening in this particular channeling session. The karmics have, triggered the feminine a lot now. And they are like, you can't do shit. You can't do anything. I'm much more powerful than you. This is the feeling karmic is giving, projecting to the feminine. I'm much more powerful than you. I'm above you in all possible ways. You don't stand a chance. So this is what hurts the feminine a lot. She's like, what? Getting betrayed. And it's not even getting betrayed here, because the karmic has got nothing to do with her. Karmic is not connected to her. It is the masculine who betrays her for the karmic. Now, as I said, it could be a girlfriend, it could be a sister, it could be a mother, it could be anyone who is acting as that energy. But then the feminine needs to pull up her socks now. That is the message. That is the biggest number one lesson that she's getting. The remaining lessons will keep coming. So, yes, my friends, if you are looking for a private session or a therapy to heal your chakras, to get aligned with yourself, then you can check out the description box. All the details are given over there. And once you feel you're ready to go for something, then you can book the session, or you can book the whole course using the PayPal link which is given in the description box. My only request to you is, till the time I don't ask for any information, kindly do not share it with me. This applies especially for the personal session, the intuitive session, because I need to get the readings properly. And if I know so much about your journey in advance, then it would not be possible to get an honest reading. If you want a productive reading, if you want an honest reading, if you want value for the money that you put into it, then please do not share your twin flame story with me. When it comes to therapies, my next request is, please share whatever I ask you. Be open to it. When you get into therapy, you need to be open that you would be sharing a lot about your life, okay? And it would be very important, it would be very integral. But I ask it when we move ahead. First session, one thing, second session, third session, because every session is aligned to a certain chakra, okay? So on this note, I will close this channeling session. Thank you so much for being here with me. Do not see, if you are already doing this work, then do not see the karmic as your enemy right now. See the karmic as someone who is helping you out. How she will help you out, that you need to figure out. But see it like that and things will shift. Thank you so much. One love and peace out.